That pile of goodies right there can only mean one thing, that it is time for another Dollar Tree cleaning product test. Quick look at what we're working with. We have a cleaning wipe, dishwasher cleaner, garbage disposal cleaner, because they go together. This a multi-surface cleaner, a wrinkle remover, makeup brush cleaner, carpet deodorizer, toilet bowl stamp, bleach tablets. I was really intrigued by those. This is supposed to be like a bathroom wall cleaner thing, and a duster. This I have seen all over my TikTok. All of the little beauty influencers are running for this, so I'm really excited about that. And these, I was only able to find them at one of my four, yes, I said 4 Dollar Trees in my area. I was only able to find them at one because they're selling out so quickly. Let's get one of the most boring ones out of the way and start with the duster. This right here says it traps dirt and dust. It does look like it comes off right here, and it's probably machine washable. I don't know. I will try it though and let you know. My fireplace is always what traps the most dust in my house, and then behind my TVs. So it's taking it off. And kind of trapping it. I just dusted my entire fireplace, and you could see it all in there, and it doesn't move. Like, it's staying in there trapped pretty good. I'm not gonna say like Swiffer level of trapped, but it's pretty good. Since these both are in the kitchen, I'm gonna go ahead and knock them out, start the dishwasher with the dishwasher cleaner, and go ahead and clean the garbage disposal. The dishwasher cleaner, if you haven't used dishwasher cleaner or washing machine cleaner, they usually come in like these little individual packs in a puck shape, and you put them where you would normally put your detergent that you're going to use. This is a 6-pack. It was $1.25. That's insane if this actually works. There are no dishes in it, although it does say you can run this with dishes in there. I prefer not to do that. And then down here is where it's normally gross. I could tell my trap has something in it, and that line down there is usually the worst part. And then there's some lime scale buildup across the side. When cleaning my dishwasher, one thing, I will not clean that trap that I said is dirty until after the cycle is run. That way anything gross that it cleans off will go in there, and I don't have to clean it twice. But just put the tab in there like you would, close it up. Then it says a normal cycle. You can obviously turn your dry off and then run it. Ignore the loud water sound. It needs 1 minute of a strong current of hot water going down in your disposal, and then you're gonna put the water down to a pencil trickle before you do this. I'm gonna consider that pencil. I have the worst luck with the foaming ones. I don't know if mine's like super deep or something, but I never actually get the foam to rise, no matter what brand I buy. So that's probably why we didn't see it do it. But if I looked down in there, I did see the blue foam. Moving on to the luxury carpet freshener odor eliminator. You just sprinkle this on the rug, leave it for like 5 minutes, 15 minutes. What does this one say? 5? And then vacuum it off. Standing in the living room, I'm gonna use it on 2 different kinds of rugs. I've got an area rug out here that needs to get vacuumed anyways because Hunter is shedding like crazy. And then into the girls' room for like a thicker, normal rug carpet. Let's smell. Oh. It says Island Breeze. To me, it just smells like citrus fruit, which is weird, because it says fruity nuances, sheer lavender, apple blossom, jasmine, cedar wood, and coconut. I'm getting like lemon and lime, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it on. I don't wanna go too thick, too heavy. Let that one sit, and on to the girls' room. And I'm just gonna do the same amount that I did on the throw rug. And by the way, to lightly cover both areas, it used half a bag. Dishwasher says clean. The steel looks nice. This part obviously doesn't get clean on the inside, so I gotta do that myself. Steel looks nice. Okay. All I need to do is wipe down that and it should be fine. But there's no leftover gunk. Everything in there looks nice. There's no chemical smell, no perfumey smell, nothing whatsoever in here. And then the last thing I'll do is just clean all of that gross nastiness out of that. Filter is all clean. I'll just click it back into its spot. And yeah, I think those work really well. Next up, let's try the Wrinkle Away spray. It says you just spray it on, pull the fabric, and then let it dry. I've used the Downy Wrinkle Release, and that stuff works great, so let's see how this does. It looks like it's getting out the main wrinkles, but the dress has a texture, so I'm gonna try something else too. Let's try my shirt. It's got some very, very good wrinkles on it, so let's see if it works on this. Very good amount. And then it just says pull. It's really hard to see it on the camera, but that did take out the wrinkles. And the smell is very pleasant, so I'm not mad at this at all. All four of these are gonna get tested in the kids' guest bathroom. This has different ways to dilute it, and it says you can use it at full strength. So I'm going to use this to clean their toilet bowl, then put one of these in their toilet bowl, as well as use this to clean out their shower and their tub with this. And then these will probably be for the flooring. I filled the sink up with just a little bit of water so I could put a splash of this in there, and then I'll use it to clean the sink and the countertops. Very, very strong lemon smell, but just about like that much in there. I'll try my best to get it thick around the edges, like that, and let that sit for a few minutes. Better safe than sorry with new chemicals. Always have gloves on. I'm using paper towels so nothing happens to my microfibers. And I'm just gonna go in and start scrubbing. To use this thing, you will need a Dollar Tree broomstick handle separately, but they are universal and they fit up. If you take the stupid plastic thing out, they fit. And screw it on, like so. And then you're good to go. You're gonna wet it. Is this my favorite shower cleaning duo? No. But did they both work? Yes. This cleaned the shower, cleaned the toilet, it was fine. Didn't leave it yellow, that's what I was kind of scared of. So this does its job. The smell in here is phenomenal. But I prefer something with bleach, and I mean, this says nothing about disinfecting. So that's my issue there. This right here is only being held on by a little bit of Velcro. So that's where my other problem is, and it does not have any scrubbing bristles, and that is not a flat wall. It's kind of tiled. So to get it in the little nooks and crannies, that was hard, which is my only complaint with this, but otherwise it's great. And apparently you can take that white pad off, throw it in the washing machine, clean it, and put it back on, and it's good as new. The toilet cleaning gel is what I'm gonna do next. And it says that you have to put these two together. Okay, and then every time you click it further, it's gonna help you push down and get this out. And then we take the cover off, little star shape, into a clean toilet bowl up near the edge. And then just push it. Okay, oh, okay, I might have dispensed twice. I will only use this in this bathroom because Mako, I catch him drinking out of mine, and this stuff is never safe if your animal drinks out of your toilet bowl. There it is, inside the toilet. Let's go ahead and flush and see how much comes off. Oh, barely any at all, so that's good, but you could tell it did put some kind of cleaner in the bowl, and yeah, that didn't clean very well down there, but my scrub brush head fell off, so I gotta fix that, but that works. Let's talk about the bleach tabs. It has 10 tablets in here, and it says 1 tube of these is equivalent to a half a gallon of bleach. You can use it in your laundry, in the toilet, on the floors. It breaks down what you need to do for each one. So if you want to use these in your toilet, you take 1 tablet out, you put it in the toilet, you let it fully dissolve, give it a few minutes, go in there and scrub the toilet, flush it away. It also came in 2 scents. This one is linen scent, which this is not strong, hitting my nose. Obviously when it hits water, it might, but this is not bad. And then it had an original scent. And for reference, that's the size of the little puck you're dealing with. For laundry, it tells you what to do if you have an HE machine or a standard machine. And it also tells you for other hard surfaces and floors how to dilute it. My toilet is not that bad, but I'm gonna pop one of these in and scrub it myself, and I'll just let you know what it's like. But my toilet's not that bad. I'll leave it in there for a good 10 minutes, then I'll come back. There's a little bit of like an effervescence, like a little bubbling coming off it, but it's not like a bath bomb situation. Based on what my toilet looks like alone is going to be how I judge these, because I do like this idea of having it in a little puck form and just adding it to water instead of having one of them big old jugs that can accidentally not get screwed on just right and leak, or that horrible smell. This is not that bad, so I would much rather keep this on hand if that works. On to the makeup brush cleaner. The instructions are very simple. It says dampen brush or sponge with warm water. Squeeze a small amount of the shampoo onto the tool, gently rub with your fingers, rinse thoroughly, reshape, and lay flat to dry. I have my makeup sponge that definitely needs to be cleaned. I don't use a lot of makeup brushes. The only ones I use are eyeshadow, and that's still very infrequently, but I did try a glitter dark color and a standard color, and I went with bright blue so we can really see if it comes off or not. And I'm gonna use this. I'm not just gonna use my fingers, I'm not crazy. I'm gonna put the cleaner on my pad. I'll try the brown color first. It says dampen it, and then clean it in there. And then rinse it. Okay, that one's clean. Just gonna use the same soap and try the blue one. Oh, I didn't dampen it first. But based on the color, it works. And rinse. Okay. All right, that one's clean. I'm gonna get the eyeshadow out of there. Okay, Beauty Blender, I'm gonna wet it. And I'm gonna put some of this on it. It's probably way too much. Roll it around this thing. Look at the sink. And I don't even use traditional foundation, and look at that. Beauty Blender definitely came probably 90% clean. I just have this one section right here that I could probably clean one more time and then get it out. Ran it through again. It's coming out clear, and that spot came out beautifully. I'm just gonna leave everything in this little dish to dry. I get it. I totally understand the hype behind this product, and it is absolutely my favorite one so far today. This last one is the one I was most excited about because I've just seen all the people taking these off the shelves and had a really hard time getting my hands on these. They come in this plastic tube, like a standard set of like Lysol wipes, or they come in the package that you open up with the little seal. I don't like those, they dry out too quickly in my opinion, so I definitely went for this container. But it did have the same number of wipes and everything in it. Either way, whichever container you prefer. I'm gonna try these. It does come completely sealed, so you need to remove that. Oh, very minty. Like gum, like spearmint gum. Shove them in there so they don't dry out. Okay, decently thick. Pretty good as far as stretch. Texture's not rough. I've got something stuck right there. A little scratching. It works. They are not very wet. I will go ahead and say that. There's not any kind of excess liquid here whatsoever. I've got small children. They get stuff everywhere. I don't know if it's gonna show up on the camera, but you can see the change in the color and it's working. It's not dried out yet. It's also slightly trapping dog hair in there, which is nice, but look at all the color of everything it just took off of that. I waited about 10 or 15 minutes, went to go scrub the master toilet. The smell of bleach is in there. You can tell from the look of the water that it is, you know, bleach water. If you've used it before, you know. It did not do that great of a job. There's still some discoloration down there where it had been sitting in that bleach water for a good 10 minutes, and even with scrubbing it, it's still there. So you can use your own judgment on the tabs. I don't think it'll be a repurchase for me. But that is all the products that I have to try with you guys today. There was 11 of them. The absolute top winner is that makeup soap. If you can find it, it was over in the actual makeup section, not in the cleaning aisles. That stuff was amazing. These are a close second. They were also very good. I would definitely skip on the garbage disposal cleaner because I just didn't think that it did that great of a job, and there's only 2 in the package. But the dishwasher cleaner, getting 6 of them for $1.25, I think that is an absolute screaming deal. And I would definitely skip on the carpet deodorizer. It would only do about 4 rooms at most, and you get no smell. There was nothing in the air, nothing in the vacuum. You know, when you clean in the vacuum and you normally get a scent, nothing. There's nothing lingering in any of the rooms. It's just a no. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any Dollar Tree cleaners that you've seen in your area that I have yet to review, leave those down below for me as well. If you enjoy videos like this one, leave that down there too so I know to make more just like it. Subscribe if you're new, thumbs up to help the channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good night.